Park Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 48. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Dolphins got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Called in by Waddle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth. Right behind the line of scrimmage.
Tua now from the gun. This is reeled in by Wilson. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Connection made to Coleman. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Alert, alert, alert. Alert.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the 1st. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Allen setting up play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down carry for Achane. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's finds Smith. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Tua. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got Smith. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here's Tagovailoa again. On target to Waddle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Tua again. Achan reels it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Dolphins working here. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Allen looking to throw. Pass complete to Cook. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing here, Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time since the forward pass game has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. They motion the tight end over. To throw again, it's Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Returnable from the 2. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. got first down from the 31. They send Hill right. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Tua now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He lobs it deep middle. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch. No return on that punt. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. This is Cook on the handoff. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. Allen on 3rd down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start the drive with Achane. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A-Chain again. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll stick with A-Chain. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got it! Touchdown, Miami! I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. You're not throwing the outside. That gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Again, it's Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Coleman with the grab. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down from the red zone. Connects with Cook. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Allen to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. They did it! He made the interception! Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. It could be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Stays. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Normally in dime coverage, you do get a little extra time to find and make a throw. Even with fewer guys rushing the pocket that time, They still brought him down before he could ever find a target to throw to.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Gets this to Kincaid. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Blitz coming here. Allen. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that head on the sideline, staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Has this at the 6. They pull out the reverse. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a chain up the middle. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
56, 56.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Called in left side. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Allen now on 1st down. He finds Kincaid. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills in range for a game-winning score. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
To throw. Cook calls it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Now run by Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Now it's Cook. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is Cook. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Allen on the play action. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On first down, Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Oh, big interception here. Nick Bolton has it. And the Dolphins surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami. A-Chain on the inside give. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A-Chan gets a first down and more. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.